Hi, I would like to let adults, kids, pet owners, and even non-pet owners know the dangers of how dogs can die if you leave them in hot cars. I would like you to know that when temperatures rise, the inside of cars is even hotter. That is why leaving dogs in cars is very dangerous. Research suggests that leaving dogs in cars on hot days can be very dangerous because it can lead to brain damage and death, just like we as humans can. I used to volunteer with a rescue group, and I have seen dogs die because they were left in cars. What I used to do when I saw the dogs in the car is write down a note on a poster board and leave it on the front window. Smokey, Bubby, Frankie, Vanilla, and Keisha are names of dogs that have gotten heat stroke and died from being left in hot cars on warm days while their owners were grocery shopping, visiting friends, or just running errands. The article What to Do If You See a Pet in a Car says that taking a dog with you in the car to do errands can be a very dangerous thing for a pet on a hot day. The first main point is that hot cars can leave dogs with brain damage if left in the car for too long. The temperature inside of a parked car is higher than the outside temperature. The article named Even on Cooler Days, Cars Can Heat Up to Dangerous Temperatures says that even when it is 78 degrees outside, the temperature is between 100 and 120 degrees inside the car. On a 90-degree day, the temperature can get as high as 160 degrees inside the car. On the PETA website, it says that if you see a dog left in a car, please get the car's make and model, color of car, and the license plate. Have the owner paged in the nearest store. If no owner arrives at the car, call the local police. The biggest thing is not to leave the scene until the dog is out of the car. If police don't arrive in 5 minutes of the call and the dog seems to be restless, really thirsty, has thick saliva and a dark tongue, get several witnesses and get the dog out of the car and in the shade. Wait for police to get there. PETA also gives the heat stroke symptoms, which are heavy panting, lethargic, vomiting, and falling over. When you see these symptoms, get the dog to the veterinarian. If you can't get the dog to the vet yourself, take the dog inside where there is air conditioning and then get someone to help you. You can even call animal control and tell them the situation. They will help. While waiting for help to arrive, apply cool, wet towels to the stomach, chest, and paws. The reason why it's important not to leave dogs in cars is because the temperature and the humidity inside the car gets very hot. We sweat through our glands to get cool. Dogs pant and they sweat through their paws to get cool. Panting is moisture being evaporating from the lungs. When dogs are in hot cars, they cannot cool down. So please, if you see a dog in a hot car, please let other adults know. Even kids can tell their parents. Anyone can help by just speaking up. The second point I want to make is that your dog can die from being left in a hot car for too long. Cars get hot whatever time of year it is, even with windows down in a shaded area. Having the windows down does not prevent a car from getting hot inside because cars are made of metal that heats up. The metal also retains the heat. The back of trucks get hot also because of the metal, and there is no spot that a dog can cool down. When a dog gets too hot and can't cool down inside a car, they get heat stroke and their organs will start to shut down. This condition is called multiple organ dysfunction. MOD is named by the cause and can be part of sepsis, inflammation throughout the body, and it is fatal. If a dog does survive, the brain and other organs can be permanently damaged. When the organs start to shut down, the dog will go into a coma, and if not treated immediately, will die a horrible, suffering death. So please do not put your dog's life in danger. Leave your pet at home. If you do have to take your dog with you in the car, please make sure that the air conditioning is on and running. Another thing to take with you is plenty of fresh water. You can help by letting everyone know how dangerous it is to leave dogs in hot cars. So please, leave your dogs at home if you can. Remember that research suggests that leaving dogs in cars on hot days can be very dangerous because it can lead to brain damage and death, just like we as humans can. So again, please don't leave your dogs in hot cars because it is very dangerous. Thank you.